You keep telling yourself you'll start when you're ready, when you're more confident, when the fear finally goes away. But what if not ready isn't a warning at all? What if it's just the feeling that shows up every single time you're about to grow? Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they spend their whole life preparing to begin and never actually begin. If that hits a little too close to home, keep watching. Because this isn't another motivational video. This is about the invisible habit that keeps you standing at the edge of your own life, watching your best years pass by while you whisper the same lie. Soon, you have ideas that excite you. A business, a channel, a skill, a body you've imagined for years. The version of you that finally shows up. And for a moment you feel it. Real energy. Then your mind starts asking questions. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if people laugh? And just like that, the excitement is gone. You close the tab. You tell yourself tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And one day you look up and realize your whole life became a waiting room. Here's what makes it worse. You're not lazy. That's the part that actually hurts. You think about your goals almost daily. You watch the videos. You read the books. You save the quotes. From the outside, it looks like you're trying, but nothing is moving. It's like flooring the gas pedal while the parking brake is still on. All that energy and you're going nowhere. So you start comparing yourself to the people who seem fearless. The ones who launch, post, apply, speak, take the risk. You assume they have something you don't. More confidence, more talent, better timing. They don't. Here's the truth almost nobody tells you. Confidence isn't what comes before action. Confidence is what action creates. Remember learning to ride a bike? You weren't confident. Your hands were shaking. You fell more than once. Now imagine someone telling you wait until you feel completely confident before you get on. You'd still be standing there today at 40, still holding the handlebars, still waiting to feel ready. Life works exactly the same way. Your brain has one job: keep you safe. Not successful. Not fulfilled. Safe. And to your brain, anything unfamiliar is danger. It doesn't matter if it's starting a business or just introducing yourself to a stranger. Outside your routine means threat. That's why your heart races before hard conversations. That's why you overthink decisions that don't even matter. That's why you suddenly feel exhausted the second it's time to do the one thing that could change your life. Your brain isn't trying to ruin you. It's trying to protect you from discomfort. The problem is that growth and discomfort always arrive together holding hands. And this is exactly where people get stuck. They feel discomfort and think it means stop. In reality, discomfort is usually proof you're finally moving in the right direction. Count how many dreams have quietly died waiting for permission from a feeling that was never going to show up. I'll start when I believe in myself. I'll start when I have more time. I'll start when everything's perfect. But perfect conditions don't exist. There will always be something missing. More money, more confidence, more certainty. Wait for all the pieces to align and you'll spend your entire life waiting. So remember this instead. Action creates clarity. Waiting only creates more confusion. The longer you delay, the bigger the fear grows inside your head until one small step turns into an imaginary mountain. Stop thinking about the whole mountain. Think about the next step. That's it. Not the next year. Not the whole climb. Just the next step. Picture standing at the bottom of a staircase in total darkness. You don't need to see all 50 steps. You only need enough light for the first one. Take it and the next one appears. Then the next. Life doesn't reveal itself all at once. It reveals itself to people who move. Notice something about your own life. The things you feared most became normal the moment you actually did them. The first presentation. The first workout. The first video. Terrifying before. Routine after. What changed? Not the situation. You did. Every action quietly rewrites the story you tell yourself. First it's I can't. Then it's maybe I can. Then without even noticing it becomes this is just who I am. Identity isn't built by thinking differently. It's built by acting differently. That's why tiny actions matter more than big promises. You don't need to transform your whole life tomorrow. You need one honest decision today. Open the document. Write one paragraph. Walk for 10 minutes. Send the application. Small enough that your excuses sound ridiculous. Simple enough that you actually do it. Because every action you finish sends your brain the same quiet message. I'm someone who follows through. And that sentence changes everything. Successful people don't wait for motivation. They have bad days too. They doubt themselves too. The only difference is they stopped treating feelings like instructions. You don't need to feel ready to act. You act and the motivation catches up later. Think of a train sitting at the station. Almost impossible to push when it's still. But the moment it starts moving, even slowly, momentum starts working for you instead of against you. Starting is always the hardest part. After that, it gets easier. So stop measuring yourself by how perfect today's effort was. Measure yourself by whether you showed up. Because showing up quietly every day beats showing off once in a while. Some days your work will feel average. Do it anyway. Some days nobody will notice. Do it anyway. Some days you'll question the entire thing. Keep going anyway. Those invisible ordinary days are exactly what build the person you're becoming. One day you'll look back and you'll realize the real turning point wasn't the day you became fearless. It was the day you stopped waiting to become fearless. You acted while your hands were shaking. You spoke while your voice cracked. You tried before you believed you were ready. And that's the exact moment your life changed direction. Readiness isn't something you find. It's something you build one uncomfortable step at a time. Every step tells your brain I'm still here. Every hard day tells your future self I didn't quit. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Not because the timing is finally right. Not because the fear is finally gone. But because another year of waiting will never teach you what one day of action can. Your future isn't asking you to be fearless. It's asking you to begin. Start before you feel ready. Start while you're scared. Start while you're still figuring it out. Because the person you've been waiting to become is standing on the other side of the step you keep avoiding. And tomorrow, when that voice in your head whispers you're not ready, smile. And prove it wrong anyway.